So we back here with another video. We back with another video. Today, I got a video for you. I almost said something. But yeah, the video is called "The Most Disturbing Banned YouTube Channels." You know, we on a site. You feel me? So I want to know what's some of the craziest YouTube channels on this motherfucker. Well, that was on this motherfucker. The video is by Visual. Ooh, why I say it like that? Visual Venture. You see, I dropped the like. Y'all should go do the same thing. The video is in the description, bro. Yes, sir. So yeah, let's get into it.
Why is this guy still allowed when he has an actual FBI warrant and he's on the most wanted list?
A woman who adopted 7 children and used them to make social media videos is now under arrest.
A year later,
wow.
he has actually been arrested by the police, possibly facing extradition for running a literal cult.
Obviously, not every video on YouTube is cute or funny. Some channels push the limits so hard, they get kicked off of YouTube forever. But what type of content could be so bad that it forces YouTube to ban an entire channel? Let's find out. These are YouTube channels banned for disturbing reasons, part 2. As usual, we'll begin with the lighter cases and move on to the more disturbing ones at the end. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The
You
Catch
are
Me
awesome
Killer.
too.
In February 2009, a new channel appeared on YouTube, but their first video was so disturbing that it left viewers feeling disgusted and angry.
Just one
a man
video?
using the name Catch Me Killer posted a video saying he was responsible for several unsolved crimes. The YouTuber blurred his face and distorted his voice so no one could identify him. And then he began his confession.
I decided to confess I'm decided to do it on YouTube because there's millions of people who fuck my body up.
This nigga is wild. The fuck? Bro, that's not funny, but like, why? Niggas just wanted to be known, even though you're not gonna be known because you distorted your voice and your face. Bye. Yeah, this is crazy work. And you plant this nigga is doing a treasure hunt with bodies. When you find one body, the other clue for the next body is with it. It's sick.
He claimed he'd taken the lives of 16 women and hidden the remains. Although he said he was confessing, there was no regret in his voice. Instead, he sounded proud. The end of the video was the worst part. This mystery man issued a challenge to everyone watching.
The Catch Me Killer tells viewers, play my game and solve my puzzles and I'll lead you to 16 bodies one by one.
He promised to provide a clue every week until they located the victims, saying once all 16 bodies are found, you'll know exactly who I am. But he also added a warning for the police, don't try to chase me, don't try to catch me. Once this video went viral on YouTube, people wondered who this mystery man was. Was he a real criminal or was this all just a big joke? The only way to find out was to play his twisted game. It was obvious this mystery YouTuber knew what he was talking about. Every clue he gave was connected to an unsolved case, usually involving missing people.
He would also leave cryptic messages below videos that were talking about certain missing women. He never really stated anything outright, but he would heavily imply that he had some sort of involvement in their disappearance.
His first clue was about Tara Grinstead, a former beauty queen from South Georgia. She'd been missing since 2005. Although he didn't say her name, he talked about her past as a pageant contestant. He also hinted that he was responsible for the disappearance of Jennifer Kessie, another missing person from 2006. Since these clues were linked to real cases, the police launched a manhunt to find this mysterious YouTuber. But their only lead was a YouTube video with a blurred face and altered voice. That wasn't much, but it was enough to track him down. Cyber experts identified the IP address of the computer that posted the video. They traced it to a house in Florida. Hours later, agents stormed the house and arrested the man responsible for the Catch Me Killer YouTube channel. His name was Andrew Scott Haley, and he was in his late 20s. The cops thought they caught a criminal. I mean, this guy can
This nigga was just.
confessed to taking 16 lives in his YouTube video. The biggest surprise was yet to come, because when they arrested Andrew Scott Haley, they realized it was all a lie. When Andrew, aka the Catch Me Killer, was questioned, he gave cops a ridiculous explanation.
Yeah, all this for attention, bro. Bro, do you know how heated I would be if I was the police? We did all this searching just for you to say you didn't, it was all a joke. I would have turned to a bad cop then. Would have whipped the baton out. You feel me?
Andrew claimed everything he said in his video was a joke. He said he was playing a game to fool
Wasting my
people on the internet,
goddamn
and he
time.
was right. Police found nothing to indicate he was involved in any of these disappearances. But that didn't mean Andrew was off the hook. Police spent
good.
hundreds of hours and tens of thousands of dollars trying to catch him. This hoax wasted public resources and caused real pain to the families of the missing people.
Oh, I didn't even think of that either. Yeah, you're sick. Damn, you are. Yeah, I hope you got jail time for this, my guy.
Charged with evidence tampering and making false statements because his
Shit,
videos
right.
disrupted the investigations into these cases. He was sentenced to 2 years in a work release jail and several more years of probation. The Catch Me Killer YouTube channel was banned and all his disgusting videos were scrubbed from the internet. But that's not the only YouTube channel banned for faking something. Andrew may have lied about being a criminal, but this next channel allegedly faked something completely different: the loss of a child.
Oh wow.
Fake pregnancy. Sam and Nia were one of the first couples to create a YouTube channel together. Their channel
These people look familiar. My head itch. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that lady looked familiar.
His name was simple: Sam and Nia. Since March 2007, they've uploaded more than 2,700 videos showing off their marriage and family life. But in 2015, after 8 years on YouTube, Sam and Nia's subscribers began to turn on them. And it was all because of a series of questionable videos the couple posted. On August 5th, 2015, Sam uploaded a video called "Husband Shocks Wife with Pregnancy Announcement." At first, it seemed like an exciting moment. You'd think a YouTube couple
that shit don't even look believable. How shouldn't the wife surprise the husband with the pregnancy thing?
sharing their pregnancy would get a lot of love, right? But
I'm
there
a
were lot of
loser,
things
so I wouldn't
wrong
know
with the
these
video.
things.
First, the whole idea itself was off. Nia, the wife,
Damn,
never
they kiss it
actually
right in the
took a
eye.
pregnancy test. Sam, the husband, thought Nia might be pregnant, so he secretly bought a pregnancy test for her. Then he waited for Nia to use the bathroom. Sam then dipped the test into the toilet. The test came back positive, but Nia had no idea it was even happening. Sam then filmed his wife's reaction when he surprised her with the news that she was pregnant.
Did you get a dropper out of the toilet? No, you didn't.
I did.
No way. Are you serious right now? No way.
The
The
kids
couple
are so
was excited
confused.
that
Like,
they were
what the
having
fuck
another
is
baby,
going
but the
on?
reactions from viewers weren't so positive. Many people
don't blame 'em.
criticized
That shit
Sam
don't
for
even look
conducting
real.
a pregnancy test
yeah.
without Nia's consent.
Yeah,
Others
that's
were
weird.
skeptical about how valid a pregnancy test from a toilet bowl could be, since Nia didn't take another test herself. The whole thing blew up, dividing the YouTube community into those that believed the couple and those that didn't. News outlets contacted doctors to see if the test results were legit, and many doctors said it was not. To defend
Damn.
Sam and Nia, their pregnant fans started posting videos of themselves doing the same thing. They would use their toilet bowls for the pregnancy test and show positive test results to the camera to prove that Sam and Nia were telling the truth. But it
You
wasn't
edit
the
the
pregnancy
video.
test drama that upset subscribers the most. It was a video posted 3 days later called "Our Baby Had a Heartbeat That Really Hit a Nerve."
I told Nia, I said, Nia, God's ready to use us in a huge way.
We were so happy.
Just days after the pregnancy announcement video, Sam and Nia shared a heartbreaking update. Their baby was gone. The couple cried as they revealed that they lost their baby, but instead of triggering sympathy, this video only made subscribers angrier. Their problem was that Sam and Nia didn't visit a doctor about the pregnancy or the miscarriage. The couple chose to only consult each other, with Sam saying that he could handle everything since he was a nurse. Their behavior was unusual and subscribers began to
That nigga said, I can handle it. I'm a nurse. Like, nigga, you don't go get a doctor.
trust
I'm
the
not a
couple.
nurse.
Right after
Nigga,
the
you-
alleged miscarriage, Sam and Nia started making their daily vlogs again, but they weren't behaving like a couple who just lost a baby. On the contrary, they did things that made subscribers suspect that the miscarriage and pregnancy were both faked. For example, the next day after the miscarriage announcement, they posted a video taking their kids to Legoland. But instead of paying at the gate, Sam and Nia wanted to get in for free because of their recent viral videos. When that didn't work, Sam complained.
Nigga, we don't give a fuck about what you got going. Nigga, what? Man, fuck you in that video, nigga. We don't give a fuck what you got going on, boy. Somehow I want to get in free. Have you seen my recent video?
To leverage our virality to get into Legoland. I don't think it's right. No.
It's not. Right.
You didn't recognize the video. Now we got a bunch of disappointed kids.
Instead of
Fuck you and them kids. Anyways, bro, like, what made you even think like, oh, my video went viral? I bet everybody in this motherfucker seen it. Let's see if the people that work here seen it. They walk up to them. Hey, you think you can let me in for free? No, nigga. What you? I forgot. Something threw me off. I heard knocking. I ain't going to check it out either.
taking time to mourn their loss, the couple was trying to get special treatment as YouTube stars. In the same video, Sam announced that he was quitting his job as a nurse to do YouTube full time. With all these announcements, one after the other, the public suspected that all of this was calculated so that they could boost the Sam and Nia channel. Sam was quitting his job, which meant that they would lose their main income. However, if their YouTube videos went viral, they could support themselves entirely through YouTube. What was the easiest way to achieve virality? Create a sob story. And things kept getting worse. When BuzzFeed called
You would never get a sob story from me, bro. One day you might, but like it's gonna be a genuine one. It ain't gonna be one of these ones right here. It's gonna be some shit that it probably won't even hit you. It's gonna be some shit that I've been through and just like I need to get out my chest. Shit.
Sam's workplace to ask if he quit, they said he didn't. According to the employment records, Sam still worked as a nurse in the hospital. Whether that was due to delayed paperwork or because Sam lied, no one knew. Either way, it looked like Sam deceived his subscribers, hurting his credibility even more. But this was nothing compared to the scandal that was coming next. In July 2015, Ashley Madison, a dating website for extramarital affairs, was hacked. This website was made specifically for married couples to secretly cheat on their spouses.
I thought this was a makeup thing. Life is short, have an affair. What the fuck?
3 months later, the hackers released the name of tens of millions of people with an
Oh, this is fucked up. Nigga, what? Imagine you with your girl. Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up. Imagine you with your girl and y'all just sitting there, y'all scrolling, and then this pop up on the goddamn on the timeline, on her timeline. Y'all looking like, hey, babe, you see they exposing shit from Ashley Madison. You get a little scared, like, oh, for real? They, let's look at it. You look at it. Your name is the first name on the list, saying single male seeking female, bro. Bro, you just gotta. I don't know. What do you do in that situation? I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even do nothing. I just own up to it at that point. You can't do nothing about it. To be honest, this is crazy.
Ashley Madison account. Sam's name was on that list. If you want to learn more about the Ashley Madison hack, you can check out my
Sam, as in Sam, that was faking the baby pregnancy thingy.
other video where I cover it in detail. Sam made a video addressing the scandal.
As you may have seen, my name has
Look
been
at her. She
associated.
look like Momo, the bird demon thing. Yuck. Why her eyebrows so thin? She looked
With
demonic.
an Ashley Madison account, website made for spouses who want to have an affair. I'm here to clarify some
And
of
she
the
got a knife to his back. Some. Look at the look. She ain't
with you
took
guys
her eyes off
because I
her.
owe it to you. I did make the account.
Even though Sam admitted he was on the cheating site, Nia decided to forgive him. The couple stayed together, making content and raising their kids as if nothing happened. Their fans, however, weren't ready to forgive. Sam and Nia acted like a perfect
nigga got
Christian couple,
baptized.
but if Sam was cheating on his wife, then they were hypocrites. With their pregnancy scandal still fresh, Sam and Nia's reputations were damaged. A few weeks later, Sam got into a fight with vloggers who were liking tweets about Sam and Nia's pregnancy and cheating scandals. The fight took place at a vloggers convention organized by YouTube. Sam and Nia were instantly kicked out of the event.
Well, we
Good.
just got kicked out of Vlogger Fair, guys. Nia's really upset with me. So is a couple other people. I made a really stupid, rash decision while we were hanging out in the lounge.
The next month, their
What did he
YouTube
do?
channel was banned. This was probably because of the fight at the YouTube event and people reporting them for their controversial videos. The channel was eventually unbanned, but faced demonetization issues for a while. Sam and Nia have returned to regular uploads now, but there are still people who believe that they shouldn't have a platform. This next channel was banned for doing something I think we can all agree is wrong: adopting a kid for views. Adopting a kid for clout. Before we get into this case, I want to
Please
point
don't
out
be
that some of the
white
information
parents
is
and
only
black
alleged. A lot of
child.
people believe Micah is guilty, but she's always denied the accusations against her. With 4 kids, a devoted husband, and almost
Please don't
200,000
be that.
subscribers,
I
Micah
hope
Stouffer
not.
was living the suburban dream. She was a stay-at-home mom turned content creator. She got her start on YouTube by making videos of her cleaning the house and doing home makeovers. Her husband,
cool.
James Stouffer, was also a YouTuber. His channel, Stouffer Garage, currently has over 1.3 million subscribers and 200 million views. By
Well, it
early
was.
2017, Micah and James were successful
Hey, look at
YouTubers,
that damn
but
baby.
they always wanted more. More views, more subscribers, and of course, more
Excuse me.
money. That's when they did something that skyrocketed their YouTube views. In October 2017, Micah
God
posted a
damn it.
video called Huxley's Emotional Adoption Video, and it went
That's
viral
probably even
instantly.
worse.
In the video, Micah showed the whole process of adopting a 2-year-old boy from China who they named Huxley. He became the newest member of their family, joining
Huxley.
their 4 biological kids. Just weeks after uploading the video, it read of their
Bro.
family joining
I thought they was conjoined. Oh God, why y'all so close? This baby, oh my goodness. Close that damn mouth, boy.
their 4
That baby look
biological
fake.
kids. Just weeks after uploading the video, it racked up 5.5 million views, making it the most watched video on Micah's
They got
channel.
breath from
Viewers
that one.
were hooked on Huxley's
Damn.
adoption story. To capitalize on this attention, Micah and James started a new channel called The Stouffer Life, where they posted updates about their adopted son and other family-related content. The channel was an instant success.
The channel grew from 80,000 to 131,000 subscribers in just that month alone. In addition, their monthly average views went from 200,000 to 2.5 million.
It was obvious that
Damn.
Huxley was the real reason for their high views, so Micah started using him to farm likes and increase her subscriber count.
If you are on my channel and you are here for the Huxley content, give this video a thumbs up.
Every thumbnail included Huxley's face, every video title used his name, and she used him to secure multiple sponsorship deals. Eventually, Huxley became one of the most beloved kids on YouTube. Although things looked good on screen, trouble was brewing behind the scenes. In June 2020, Micah and James posted a video sharing devastating news. Huxley was no longer with them.
The last couple months
What the fuck
have
you
been
mean?
like the hardest thing I could have ever imagined.
Artistic.
Choosing to do.
After coming to the US, Huxley was diagnosed with several health problems, including autism and a brain tumor. Micah and James said they consulted many doctors about how best to care for him. According to them, every doctor told them Huxley needed a different environment, so they decided the best thing to do was to rehome him and place him with another family.
Do I feel like a failure as a mom? Like 500%.
This decision
Times
caused
two.
a lot of outrage. Some subscribers accused them of abandoning their son. Others believed that since Huxley was adopted, they gave up on him quickly and wouldn't have done the same if he was their biological child.
I was
Critics
kinda
pointed
thinking
out
that,
how they
like-
used Huxley to rack up views.
Right.
After Huxley joined the family, their channels blew up. Micah's channel went from under 200,000 subscribers to nearly 800,000. Now that their channels were successful, many viewers speculated that they didn't need him anymore.
Huxley in particular brought so much viewership to their channel.
He's kind of the new moneymaker for Micah.
After the video went viral, people started digging into the Stauffer family's past. They found Micah's Facebook posts in adoption groups where she asked questions about Huxley. Some of these posts made it seem like rehoming him was more of a choice than a necessity.
James here, this douchebag face here, hates the fact that Huxley watches him eat. This is supposed to be this kid's father. Okay, if my kid wants to watch me eat, my kids watch me take a
Wait. Our son adopted from China is very delayed and obsessed with food. I understand the reasoning. However, if he just ate, he always stares someone else at. Damn, I can't read. At everyone when they eat. You can't eat food without him watching. Even if he has food in front of him. Nigga, what? He's mad because your supposed son is. I don't give a fuck. Nah, facts.
I can't get privacy. I love my kids still. This
I don't
guy
have kids, but
is
like
total.
with my mama and them when I was a kid, they ain't had no privacy, nigga. What the fuck? Where you at? I'm finna go chill with you real quick. And then when you're done, I'm finna go play with my toys.
Angry subscribers dug up old vlog videos where Micah and James seemed frustrated with Huxley. In several videos, they scolded Huxley on camera and treated him differently from their other kids.
Well, that's why you don't see on the vlog. He's probably having a meltdown.
Are you done?
He's just
Are you
having a
over
bad
yourself?
day.
There were some examples that really stood out. Micah often criticized Huxley for sucking his thumb, but her feelings about
Nigga,
thumb sucking
come on
seemed
now.
to change when it came to her biological kids. Viewers discovered an old Instagram post from Micah where she praised one of her biological daughters
hope
for
she
sucking
never
her thumb.
s-
In the post, she thought it was super cute and she said she never wanted her to stop. This was pretty surprising, especially since Huxley was shamed for doing the same thing.
I mean, she probably figured out that sucking your thumb is horrible for your teeth or whatever. So now she's trying to break him out of that so he won't, you know. I don't know. I'm just talking.
Video. But when her older daughter was sucking on her thumb in 2015, Micah said she hoped her daughter never stopped. I hope she never stops sucking her thumb.
There were also vlogs where Micah talked about cutting back on money and resources they spent on Huxley's care. In one clip, she mentioned looking for a cheaper therapy for him while wearing what looked like a $6,000 Cartier bracelet.
Damn.
Ready to see what happens. We're gonna go to a different speech therapist. Not the one that's $500 a month. But we're gonna go to the one that's like $70 for 30 minutes. And he starts
That ain't gonna fix shit.
These videos raised
That's so
concerns about
crazy.
Micah's parenting, making fans worry that Huxley might be mistreated when the cameras weren't rolling. People were so upset that they called the local sheriff to complain. After this controversy, YouTube suspended all of Micah and James's channels. An investigation was launched to ensure Huxley was safe. Huxley now lives with a new family and has changed his name. Micah's personal channel and the Stauffer Life channel were permanently deleted, while James still continues to make videos. But Micah isn't the only one whose content triggered an investigation. The next YouTube channel became the center of an FBI investigation, but this time for a much darker reason: the false prophet. The YouTube channel Sunshine Media Network International, or SMNI News, is one of the most controversial channels in YouTube history. For starters, the man behind the channel was telling everyone he was God. But if that sounds strange, brace yourself. The man behind is one of the most controversial channels in YouTube history. For starters, the man behind the channel was telling everyone he was God. But if that sounds strange, brace yourself, because it only gets weirder. Apollo Kiboloi was born and raised in a small rural town in the Philippines his entire life. He came from nothing and lived with little. That is until 2005, when he announced to the world that he was chosen by God himself to be Christ on earth. The title was supposedly rewarded to him for living a pure life.
Pastor Apollo Kiboloi, the most successful of the world's self-labeled saviors.
The official coming of the Son of God was in April 13, 2005.
But years before then, in 1985, Apollo was the leader of a church called the Kingdom of Jesus Christ in the Philippines. A few years after the church was created, he created SMNI News, which aired on television. But he went on to create the SMNI YouTube channel, which was a huge part of his media empire, giving him exposure to billions of people. But there was a big problem. Apollo was saying some extreme things on YouTube. As far back as 2005, Apollo called himself the Messiah and the appointed Son of God, basically implying he was God on earth. He made YouTube videos talking about how he was divine and tried to...
I would have told this guys, turn water to wine. If you can do that, you call yourself whatever you want, nigga.
More followers.
You can't do that, don't bring his name up no more.
And he often threatened and insulted them in his videos.
Nigga. Nigga. I can't even get it out. Yo, nah.
Showed him living in luxury while treating his followers like they were his servants.
This may be the most beautiful spot in the Philippines, and it's paid for.
Nigga, come on, bro. This is just lazy. You got somebody to hold an umbrella for you. I don't give a fuck how much money I got, how much fame I get. I would never waste money on somebody else to do something that I can do myself. Like this. This is insane.
By people
and what is he doing back there?
Live on $2 a day. So
Damn.
how do you justify?
He has two people to
by your lifestyle. I mean, your watch could probably feed 100 families for a month.
If this is not God's will for me to have these things I have, you can take it away.
Despite all this, SMNI managed to avoid getting banned. That was
you
until
can take it away.
2023, when one man made it his mission
hey,
to get the
my
channel
boy.
kicked off of YouTube.
I forgot his name.
Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers tweeted at the YouTube team asking them to take down the news channel. He had a really good reason for this request. It turns out that Apollo Kiboloi, the man running the channel, was wanted by the FBI.
Why is this guy still allowed when he has an actual FBI warrant and he's on the most wanted list?
The tweet read, "Someone at Team YouTube has to help the feds or shut this account down. Priest is running a channel still reaching out to victims." After his tweet got a couple thousand likes, YouTube decided to investigate, and what they found was very disturbing. The FBI accused Apollo Kiboloi for running a labor trafficking ring. He was allegedly bringing church members to the US using fake visas. Once they arrived, the members would roam the streets asking people to donate to a kids charity called the Children's Joy Foundation. But the charity was just a front. All donations were going straight to Apollo's pockets. Besides the charity scam, Apollo was involved in other illegal activities like his fixation with selecting the perfect...
And you think you got me?
perfect personal
Get the fuck
assistant.
outta
He would
here.
handpick female church members to be his personal assistants. These women were forced to work at his house during the night, doing things that were far from normal assistant duties. The worst part, some of them were on the younger side. The FBI found out about his crimes, and in 2022, they added Apollo to their most wanted list. What really worried YouTube was that Apollo's SMNI channel, which had over 47,000 subscribers, was allegedly being used to recruit victims. Just one day after the tweet, YouTube permanently banned the SMNI news channel for breaking community guidelines. Although the channel was banned, Kibeloy managed to avoid arrest for about a year. But finally, in September 2024,
Thank you. Get him out the
FBI
streets.
caught
Get
him.
this
He
thug off the
has actually
streets.
been arrested by the police, possibly facing extradition for running a literal cult.
The next band channel seemed like it was making wholesome, family-friendly content, but behind the scenes, it was a house of horrors. The most evil YouTube family. In June 2012, Michelle Hobson created one of YouTube's most famous family channels. It was called Fantastic Adventures.
And I'm Summer, and we're from Fantastic Adventures.
Michelle was no ordinary mom. She was a
Ew.
suburban mom with 7 adopted kids, and she made videos documenting her family's daily life. People enjoyed watching the family's fun interactions,
Damn, this
and by
house filthy.
2019, their channel Fantastic Adventures had 800,000 subscribers and 350 million views. As Michelle got more subscribers on YouTube, she started making a lot of money. Like many influencers who suddenly get rich, Michelle became obsessed with maintaining her newfound wealth. But in doing so, she went from a caring mom to a monster. Michelle ran a tight ship to make sure the channel kept making money. She knew her kids were the reason for the channel's success, so she pulled them out of school to film more videos. Like other YouTubers, Michelle started using scripts and rehearsals to perfect her content. Her kids
What the fuck? And this is why you don't let
had
everybody
to
get
memorize
famous,
their
bro.
lines and perform them just right. But like most kids, sometimes they didn't feel like doing it. When that happened,
Don't blame
Michelle
'em.
wasn't just strict, she was cruel. Instead of giving them breaks or encouraging them, Michelle
don't
took
eat.
a much harsher approach. If her kids refused to film or messed up a line, she would punish them. This included skipping meals, ice baths, or even using pepper spray. She also didn't give them enough attention.
She didn't wash them, she didn't keep them in clean clothing, and for the little ones, she didn't change their diapers frequently.
They kept posting videos and the money kept pouring in. Michelle was on top of the world, but it wasn't long before the truth behind Fantastic Adventures was revealed. In
Talk to me.
2017, Michelle's neighbors noticed one of her kids running around the neighborhood in a weird way. They thought something wasn't right, so they called the Arizona Department of Child Safety. When the child welfare officers showed up, Michelle
Ew.
managed to talk her way out of it. This was the first time Child Services was alerted. Over the years, Child Services investigated Michelle 9 times, but they never found any real proof of wrongdoing. But in 2019, Michelle finally faced the consequences of her actions.
Yes.
In addition to her 7 adopted kids, Michelle had other adult children, including a biological daughter named Megan. Megan saw how badly her mom treated the others. So in March 2019, Megan called the local police to report her mother. When the officers stopped by the house for a welfare check, they immediately realized that Michelle was unfit to be a mother. The kids were in terrible shape. Michelle was arrested and charged with 30 felony counts of mistreatment.
A woman who
Get her the
adopted
fuck outta
7
here.
children and used them to make social media videos is now under arrest.
On March 19th, 2019, Michelle's mugshot was all over the news. Subscribers of Fantastic Adventures were shocked to find out the happy family they'd been watching was all an act. Once Michelle was arrested, YouTube immediately terminated the Fantastic Adventures channel. Michelle passed away in November 2019, just months after she was arrested. It's unclear where Michelle's kids are now, but one thing's for sure.
Hope they
They're
good,
no longer
bro.
in the house of horrors. These stories
Fuck,
show us
what's
how
her
people
name?
were
One more
just months
time.
after Fantastic Adventures channel. Michelle passed away,
Fuck
and
Michelle,
now
nigga.
people will do anything to achieve fame. They get lost chasing their dreams, but in reality, true success comes from the connections we build, not the attention we seek.
Nah, he's spitting right now. Shout out Visual Ventures, bro.
Make sure you guys click here to watch part 1 of this disturbing band channels
fuck is
video,
this?
which I created like a year ago. And make sure you subscribe because it would mean a ton. Love you guys. Peace.
Peace. I already dropped a lot. You see that? But yeah, this is crazy, bro. Most of this shit was just for money. And they went off the rails. Money and fame. That's insane. The fuck? I hope the money don't change me, bro. I feel like it won't. I don't want this fame shit, bro. To be honest, but I feel like the money not gonna change me. You know what? Hey, you gonna get into that. I'm gonna keep that for another video. Anyways, that's the most disturbing banned YouTube channels. If you want more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gone, bro. Peace.
I got a bubble coat to match the keys. I gave my partners choppers tryna blitz. I got a bougie hoe that got a bitch. I got Call of Duty guns that got a switch. I sip a lot of syrup, I got a pistol. Bro strapped with a rod but don't know how to fish. I'm shining a lot of diamonds on my fist. I just spent a lot of dollars on my fit. Yeah, go get the check for my son and daughter. So every day I'm trying to get paid. We hit the streets and we flood. We just like Baby and Doug, how them young niggas get paid.